Good morning, students. Today we will do the Hornbill book, its first chapter, The Portrait of a Lady by Khushwant Singh. We did it earlier, but I am doing this again because many of you have admit that you haven't done it yet. So I am doing it again. Just listen carefully. I am giving you the brief and main points which you can ponder, and you can go through the whole chapter through my previous lecture. So this is the first chapter. Remember the name of the writer, Khushwant Singh. He's a novelist as well as a critic, and this whole story is it's not fictional story. It's a account of his own his life story. Like, we all have a very special bond with our grandparents. Our grandparents are very strict with their own children, but they are quite comfortable, or they have very friendly relationship with their grandchildren. So that's why, so this relation has been given in this account of Khushwant Singh, and he has given us a pen portrait, or he used to describe his grandmother's character by these words of his. Okay, so let's do this chapter. I am giving you the briefs. So first of all, I just want to tell you the phrases which are given in the beginning of the chapter, like infer their meaning from the context. Notice these expressions and infer their meaning from the context. Like, first one is, the thought was almost revolting. This is in the first para, in which Khushwant Singh has told us about. First, he gave the pen portrait of his grandfather, whose picture is hanging on the wall. He has passed away, and he is looking a very old man, a person who is like a saint. He is not ready to believe that once he had children, once he had got married, all these things, these are the things which he don't want to digest, because he has a very long white beard. He feels that he is a person who just do meditation and these things. Oh, okay. Now coming to his grandmother, what is this? He said that she is so old, and since 20 years he has been watching in the same position, that she can never get more old than this. And wrinkles are going crisscross on her face, कि उनके फेस पे इतनी ज़्यादा wrinkles हैं कि जो एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पे जा रही हैं. Means he don't believe that she can get more old than this. Okay, and she doesn't believe when she used to tell her childhood stories. Then we used to play this, and we did this, and once I was young and pretty, and I got married to your grandfather. All these things are totally unbelievable for the writer Khushwant Singh, because he has been watching him like the same since many years. Okay, both of them used to live in the village. Okay, because the Khushwant Singh's parents has been settled in city for some reasons. Okay, because they wanted to do better in their life, they shifted to city and left Khushwant Singh with the grandmother. And now grandmother is the only person who used to bring her up, and he used to accompany him in all his things. सारे कामों में उसकी grandmother जो है वो उसकी help कर रही है. She used to wake up him early in the morning. She used to get him ready for the school. She used to bathe him. She used to give him breakfast. And what kind of breakfast was that? This was mentioned in the lecture. He used to have a stale chapati, over which he had makhan and sugar over it. And his grandmother used to keep some stale chapatis for the dogs, stray dogs also, and which while coming back from the school she used to give them to dogs. Okay, so these are the things which they do together. The whole day of both of them is totally connected. Grandmother used to wake up him early in the morning, get him dressed for the school. They went school together, they came back together, and she used to chant the spiritual prayers all the time, and used to do his rosary beads also. She wanted that the Khushwant Singh, the narrator, learn all this prayer. But Khushwant Singh said, I like to listen these prayers because her voice was sweet, but I never bothered to learn them. I just listened them. So this was the thing. So then he stated or narrated a different phase when their parents sent for them. Now they were very well settled in the city, and they call both of them to the city. Now turning point has came. This line is very important. A turning point. You need to explain it. I don't want you to write just the question answers in your notebooks. Just go through the chapter, write down the main lines, explain them, and some 5 to 6 words of the chapter you need to learn. It's must for you. Okay, so what was that turning point? Now, grandmother is no longer accompanying him all his things like in daily routine. They are sharing a room, but he is getting ready by his own self. A bus came from school, and he used to go by that bus. Okay, now she is not even able to help him in his studies because he is going in an English medium school, and there is knowledge of science and other things, but there is no spiritual teaching, and that was very disappointing for the grandmother. And once when she came to know about that there is a teaching of music also, she was very much disappointed, because according to grandmother, music has very low associations. ग्रैंडमदर को लगता था कि म्यूज़िक जो है वो भिखारियों को या बैड विमेन के लिए होता है, ये अच्छी फैमिलीज़ या अच्छे दोज हु हैव गुड मॉरल्स, दे हैव नथिंग टू डू विद द म्यूज़िक. सो दिस वॉज, एंड शी वॉज ऑल्सो डिसअपॉइंटेड दैट देर इज़ नो स्पिरिचुअल टीचिंग, कि वहाँ पे भगवान के बारे में कोई भी टीचिंग नहीं है. And she don't understand the law of gravity or different kinds of principle which are taught to the Khushwant Singh in school. So she was totally feeling isolated, and she is no longer able to interact with Khushwant Singh also feel the same thing, but both of them never mention these things to each other. So after some time, what happened, Khushwant Singh grown up, and now he is going to university. Now they one single link were there, that was a room that they were sharing. Now that single link also is snatched because Khushwant Singh has given a different room. So she doesn't said a single word, she doesn't show her disappointment, she just accepted that and said nothing. Okay. So after some time he went abroad for further studies, and it was long 5 years, and he was afraid that whether he will be able to see his grandmother again or not. So it was very sad for him. So, and when grandmother still didn't say a single word, and she dropped him to the airport, and she gave him a kiss on his forehead. He felt the warmth of his grandmother's love on his forehead. He was happy to see that. Now the time has passed, 5 years has gone, and when he came back, grandmother is there, and he was happy that she could have make it. उन्होंने ऐसा कर लिया, and she is still there. But there is a sudden and slight change in grandmother now. ग्रैंडमदर क्या करती हैं कि सारी आस पड़ोस की लेडीज़ को इकट्ठी करके एक पुरानी ढोलक लेके उसको बजाना शुरू कर देती है, एंड शी स्टार्टेड सिंगिंग द सॉन्ग्स ऑफ होम कमिंग वॉरियर्स. जब लड़ाई के बाद जिस तरीके से सोल्जर्स या वॉरियर्स घर आते हैं, उनकी खुशी के लिए, उनकी बहादुरी के लिए जैसे गीत गाए जाते हैं, शी स्टार्टेड टू सिंग ऑल दीज थिंग्स, एंड दिस वॉज वेरी स्ट्रेंज फॉर द होल फैमिली. They tried to stop her, but she didn't agreed with them, and she was overstrained, and next morning she got ill. It was a fever. Doctor said she will be okay, but she said no, my end is near. वो कहते कि नहीं, मुझे पता है my end is near because I did a mistake. This is for the first time I stop prayer. उन्होंने कहा कि पहली बार ऐसा हुआ है मेरी लाइफ में कि मैंने प्रेयर नहीं की है. सो शी सेड दैट दिस इज़ माई मिस्टेक, और कहती है मैं तुम लोगों से बात करने में समय नहीं बर्बाद करना चाहती हूँ, एंड वह अपनी प्रेयर स्टार्ट कर देती हैं. बट बिफोर शी कैन सिंग अ प्रेयर, एंड शी टुक हर रोजरी बीड, बट ऑल वॉज लेफ्ट. उनके हाथ से वो माला गिर जाती है, एंड शी वॉज डाइड. So this was the end. One thing I forgot to tell you, कि in village she used to feed stray dogs, but in city she used to feed sparrows. She used to give them breadcrumbs. Okay, so this was a difference. In this chapter, the grandmother was narrated as a very strong lady, a lady with a very strong character. So these are the things which you need to know. And the questions you always ask, that which questions are important. All the questions are important. You never know which question will come. Students, you get very, what should I say, आप सरप्राइज हो जाते हो when you have the question of pen portrait of Khushwant Singh's grandfather. It is also important. Pen portrait of character sketch of Khushwant Singh's grandmother as well as grandfather. These questions are important. 3 phases of Khushwant Singh's life, and how we can say that the grandmother was a lady of a strong character. All these questions are very important. In the homework which I am giving to you is all the lines which were expressions which were given in the beginning of the chapter, like the thought was almost revolting. First, an expanse of pure white serenity, a turning point, accepted her seclusion with resignation, A veritable bedlam of chirpings, frivolous rebukes, the sagging skins of the dilapidated drum. All these phrases are very important. You have to write them in notebooks and show it to me. Okay, fine. I hope you understood this chapter. If there is any problem still occur, you can call me. I don't want you to waste your time. That's why I did it again. मैंने ये दोबारा किया कि आप पीछे ना रह जाओ. That's why I am not going further. Okay, fine.